what I understand is this particular scooter, where what you showed, the guy bought the scooter and then ran for a month, and then 3 to 4 months it was just lying idle because he went on vacation or something. And you know that when the battery cells are made, they undergo formation cycles at very slow C rates to form SCA, solid electrolyte interface, on the anode, that is on graphite in most of the cells. And afterwards, it is charged until the minimum voltage what is required as per the manufacturer specifications. In case of NMC, probably it is 3 volts or 2.8, I'm not sure. And below that, you should not go. And then, if you leave the batteries for a long time, if the battery cells are not perfect, which may be the case in this particular incident, and then they start self-discharging. And when they start self-discharging, they go below the specified voltage. I'm telling you, there are good cells. So if you take the branded cells, definitely we saw 1 year, 2 years, they really don't change much. But many of the cells, when you go for the cost competitive mode, then you compromise a bit. And then this happened in this particular case. And then what you do is you are taking the battery pack, which is already discharged below its threshold level, what is meant by specified manufacturer, and you are charging. When you charge it, you are not doing the formation, you are charging it very high, 1 C rate or so, whatever it is. And then when you do that, all these problems happen. So what this guy did is afterwards he took the scooter and then he started going, but it was his BMS is indicating that there is some fault in that, but this guy did not worry about that. He went and then suddenly the smoke started coming. Actually, by the time the video was taken, I think it's already some time went with the small smoke and all. But the scooter guy got scared because he doesn't know how to handle this. And then when he opens, then the smoke comes. And the guys around that also they don't know how to handle that. And the people start taking the videographs. So the point here is that people are not educated how to handle the fire when this kind of fire happens in the EVs, because the EV fire ranges from class A, B, C, because you have all kinds of components. You have liquid, you have gas, flammable gas, you have the solid which burns. So all this happens. So you need to educate people. Of course, there are papers, there is literature where the right suppressants, how to be used and all. But in Indian kind of conditions, you need to know what kind of suppression has to be done. Whether you want to pour the sand first and then do the mist, or if someone, fortunately, no one poured water into that. Otherwise, it would have been catastrophic. So these are the issues. Now, this is what I understood.